Good morning, Bethlehem. I want to welcome Pastor Joe into the BBC. You know what that is?
The British Broadcasting Network?
Well, that would be BBN, but the BBC is the Bethlehem Broadcast Center.
Oh man, we're not in Britain. My bad.
And we want to welcome you to worship as well. Good to see you all here this morning. Visitors, we're especially glad that you've chosen to be with us this morning. Ask you, as always, to sign in on the app and with the books. We're doing great. We're almost getting everybody in. Want to talk one thing about the books, though. If you were sitting on the end on an aisle right now, I want you to just bend down and grab that book. And if you signed in on the app, then you don't need to sign it, but pass it on to the person next to you so we can get everybody's name.
You can't get away with the excuse when you're sitting on the end that says, I use the app, I'm just going to sit back and soak it up. You got to pass it on to the next person. We got to make sure that everyone here is connected, part of the family, and it just really helps us to go forward in ministry. So thank you guys so much for doing that.
Yes, thank you. And again, for the visitors, if you would like to sign your name in that book and give us some contact information, we'd be happy to get you in our system and so help us to serve you better.
Right, we actually feel bad. We've had some visitors that have signed the book and said, contact me, but we don't have a number. So yeah, if you want us to contact you, give us your information. Cool.
All right. And for the announcements, things going on at Bethlehem. Starting this afternoon, we have a big voters meeting. We've been talking about that for a while. Pastor Joe, anything to add?
Yeah, so the voters meeting is today after the 11 o'clock service at 12:15. It really has a lot to do with moving forward if we want to do the parking lot, if we want to pay off our debt, and then one of the strategies that we're discussing is actually the sale of a portion of land. So if you are passionate about that, even if you're not passionate about that, show up at 12:15 to help us to discuss, because we need your input.
Yes, we do. Thank you in advance for showing up here in a little while. And things coming up. We told you last week we got a new members class. That's going to be happening. I know Pastor Joe is going to be leading that. He's been kind of contacting people, trying to put together a group. So if you do want to be a part of that, you can give us a call at the church office. Go out to the Connection Center and give them your contact information. If you want to learn about us, great opportunity.
Right. Wednesday night dinner and a Bible study is starting up soon. It's going to be on September 5th. So this is your big reminder, because we have something for every single age. If you're kindergarten and under, we got you covered. If you're K through 5, we got you covered. If you're 6 through 8, if you're 8 through high school, if you're college age, we have something for everybody on campus that night. And not only do we have something for everybody on campus this night, but our own Rick Turwall is leading a class. Tell us about that, Rick.
We're going to do the same thing we did last year, the Financial Peace University, Dave Ramsey's course on getting your finances together. We had a great group last year, learned a lot. If you want a testimonial, I think Brad Hartman he's like right over there in that section. Ask him about it. I think since he took the class, he's become a billionaire. So if you're interested in that, that is also going to start on September the 5th. Call the office and let us know, or the Connection Center, so we can get your name on the list.
Yeah, we're going to actually play a quick promo for that, but seriously, before you do, it's an awesome class. Sarah and I went through that class when we were in seminary, and it really helped get us on the same page in terms of finances and getting everything figured out. Super helpful. Let's roll the promo.
All right.
What would happen if the people of God started handling money God's ways? Work too hard to get to the end of your life and have nothing to show for it.
This is my family's legacy that I'm talking about here. I've got to have a plan and be focused.
That knowledge that you pass down to your kids, that is how you change a family tree.
You change your life when you get sick and tired of being sick and tired. And you have that moment where you say, I've had it. I am not going to live like this anymore.